The government of India and the Indian media have embarked on a consistent policy of playing intricate mind games with all those who consider rational that Kashmir is a dispute requiring resolution. Resolution is a wide term with wide connotations, and among it, inclusive dialogue among all stakeholders can be a conducive way forward. However, to subvert this possibility, political strategists have now advised the preeminent political class in India to embark upon intricate mind games. The first step in this direction is the ploy to reduce the Kashmiri political leadership in their scope and stature to play any role in the resolution of the Kashmir dispute. For that, the NIA has been roped in to frame the pro-freedom leadership through fabricated charges into a legal tangle. The Indian media is being utilized to facilitate that process further through a sustained and vicious campaign of spreading lies about the pro-freedom leadership and distorting facts. In this regard, a media channel, CNN IBN, has since yesterday crossed all limits and launched a tirade of defamatory broadcasts with a tendentious motive to defame me, both as the religious head of the Muslim community in Jammu and Kashmir and as an independent head of a political party with a definite political ideology. What is even worse, even members of my family are being dragged into this vortex of lies and preposterous allegations, which is extremely deplorable to say the least. In order to keep the record straight, I hereby refute all defamatory allegations that I have amassed illegal wealth or made aggrandizement by constructing shops in Jamia Masjid area or misappropriated through the agencies of Awqaf Trust any financial resources as attributed by the Indian media, including CNN, IBN. To tarnish my image, false, malicious and virulent propaganda imputing dishonest and underhand dealings to me is being deliberately spread. Let me put the record straight. In 1970, Anjuman-e-Awqaf Jami Masjid was formed by my late father with a view to restore the mosque to its glory. It was decided that public donations were not enough for this purpose. To meet the needful resources, around 200 shops were built in the vicinity of the mosque, the rental income from which would sustain the maintenance and upkeep of the mosque. And since then, the rental income from these shops is not only used towards the mosque, but also distributed among the poor, especially the widows and destitute women on a monthly basis. All the financial records are strictly maintained and audited every year, and every penny accounted for. Anybody can check the record as it is absolutely transparent. To suggest that any money from the Awqaf is being used by my person or to support stone pelting or damaging school or burning schools is most ridiculous. As for Islamia High School, Islamabad, it was part of schools run by Anjuman of Islam, but during my father's time, only the management of the school was handed over to a local trust. The income from the rentals of the shops owned by the school goes to the trust for the running of the school, and I have absolutely no role in the financial matters of the school. Let it be verified. Mirwaiz Rasul Shah, Rahmatullahi Alayh, under the aegis of Anjuman Islam, in 1899, took the first big step in the field of education and literacy for the people of Kashmir by setting up a chain of schools across the valley. These schools, which I, as the president of the Anjuman, head, are being run by a team of selfless and dedicated members of board, which mostly cater to poor segment of the society where hundreds of orphans and children of martyrs get free education. To make such wild allegations and accusations that I will use money from these institutions to burn schools, it can't get more preposterous. There is no property of mine in Ali Masjid, Nawab Bazar and Nishat that is owned by me, as the channel is claiming. As far involving my family members who are settled outside is concerned, like other Kashmiris settled there, they are hard-working people earning an honest living. To associate them with managing my imaginary real estate business is highly condemnable and invites strong legal action against the channel. As you are all aware, half of my family was exiled to Pakistan at the time of partition in 47. It is but natural that family members will visit to meet each other, especially when marriages within the family have taken place. To accuse family members visiting relations in Pakistan of getting bag full of funds from there is both absurd and laughable. As far as my assets and income is concerned, I live in a house built by my father in 1978 with my mother. My father in 1980 had built a line of 17 shops in Rajouri Kadal. A building atop the shops was rented out by him to J&K Bank. Rentals from both the bank and the shops is shared by his children after his death in 1990. In 1992, I built 6 shops in Lal Bazar area, that rentals from which go to my bank account. My other source of income is earning through nikah ceremonies, which I preside over, and through waz and tablighi majlises, where I deliver religious sermons, and through gifts I receive in cash and kind from my murids. I have no other source of income or properties than that, what I have mentioned, anywhere in the world. I challenge the channel to prove anything contrary to what I have conveyed. Let CNN and IBN substantiate with evidence their baseless allegations if it really claims to be an honest channel. The media should realize that atrocious lies will only lead to denigration of the Indian media. I have full faith in my own probity and the trust of my people in me, as I am only accountable to them, and I consider it beneath my dignity to even issue a defamatory notice to the Indian channel. The Indian media is considered by the people not only in Kashmir but in the entire subcontinent as TRP hunting corporate commercial enterprise that has now become a propaganda tool of the ruling political class. Thank you very much.